Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me again for another session of Choice Spirit. Hey, look, I just want to take a moment. Just let me have a little bit of your, a little bit, just let me have a little bit of your mind time. I'm asking permission because folks don't ask permission for your mind time. Every now and then you'll find someone that comes up and say, "Do you have a moment? May I have a minute, a moment of your time?" You know, something like that. But many people just take your time. They either call you out or let's face it, sometimes we're just bored. We can't figure out what to do with our mind time, so we'll go on anything or get involved in anything just to find or have something to do so that we don't have to be bored. Or so we don't have to think about stuff that we really don't want to think about. So we'll find something to do with our mind time. Let me say this. Most of the time we think we have that. We have our mind. We decide and choose where to focus our attention. That's what we think. But the reality is, whenever we observe something, that's where our attention goes. Wherever our attention goes is where our energy flows. It's what we're giving energy. It's what we're giving our energy to. So it's just a quick word and a reminder for you to check where you are allowing your energy, where you are sending your energy to, and to know whether or not that's really what you mean to do. Because it's so simple to take one's energy. I can simply say, start talking to you about a tree behind. It might not have been your intention to put your energy and your focus on the tree, but because I mentioned it, your mind immediately went to the tree. Maybe. Most of us might have diverted our attention to the tree. What this means is I have just directed your energy towards something that you did not have in mind to do. This happens all day, every day, without us realizing it. People will call us or text us or whatever, and we'll get in, or we'll scroll through something and see a tweet, and the next thing you know, our energy, we become absorbed in whatever it is that is there, at whatever it is that we're observing. Your mind needs thoughts in order to move forward. It needs information in which to feed on, to move forward, to create with, to relate with, to create stories with. Like, for instance, we can see something and it might remind us of a situation, and next thing our minds have made a full story out of whatever it is that we just saw. Could be about the tree that I just talked about. Your mind will then begin to try to create connections that then can form a thought or something and bring other thoughts into the thoughts, and so that it can now move. And maybe it'll be consumed in this thought about the tree for 1 minute, 10 minutes. If it's something else, it can be 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 2 days, 3 days. Dealing in a relationship or something that went down, or a conversation that went down that now has your mind on this thing, on this tangent. either to build you up or break you down. Sometimes whatever that thought, whatever connection the mind made with that tree or anything else can have your mind going on this trip, on a field trip that can take you one way or the other. Just like that. Just like that.